Hello friends, welcome back to in my YouTube channel. Let's start the lesson.
3 sack of rice. Sack means large bag. We carried goods like rice, jowar, sugar, etc. You may have read many stories about three brothers, usually two of them. The elder ones are strong, clever, but unkind. They laugh at the youngest one because he is too simple and soft hearted. Soft hearted means kind hearted. Our story also has three brothers who live in a small town, but they were all three of them honest, kind, and hardworking. You know about three brothers story. The elder ones are strong, clever, but unkind. Our story also has three brothers, but they were honest, kind, and hardworking. The elder one ran a shop, the middle one was a priest, and the youngest one had just finished his education. The elder one looked after a shop. The middle one was a priest. Priest means worship in temple or look after the temple. And the youngest one had just completed his education. He had started taking half a odd job to earn some money and to learn a trade. Odd job means not a particular job or fixed job, any job. Trade means a job requiring skill. All three of them were fond of their mother. All three of them they loved their mother. She had worked hard to bring up the three of them after the sudden death of their father. So after the sudden death of their father, she had worked hard for day and night to bring them up. One day, their father friends visited the mother. He said, "Sister, you know that I have a very prosperous business." Prosperous means successful business. But now I am getting old and my only daughter is of a marriageable age. Marriageable means fit or suitable or of the right age for marriage. I am looking for a son in law who would be a good husband to my daughter and who would also handle my business well. It means the prosperous man wants two qualities of his son in law. First, a good husband to my daughter. Second, who would also handle my business well. I like all your son. If you permit, permit means permission, I will marry my daughter to one of them. But before that, I have a plan. He discussed the plan with her and she agreed quite readily. Readily means easily. The next day, the friends went to each of the three brothers one by one. He gave them each a sack of rice and said, "My dear boy, I am going away for a few months for some necessary work. Please look after this sack of rice till I come back." The next day, friends went each of the three brothers and he gave them each a sack of rice and said, "My dear boy, I am going away for a few months for some important work. Please look after this sack of rice till I come back." The friends went away. Many months passed, but he did not return. Many months passed, not 1 or 2 months, but he did not return back. It was nearly a year before he came back. He visited the eldest brother first. The eldest brothers welcomed him and gave him a small purse full of money. "Uncle, you had left a sack of rice with me. After a few months, I was worried that it may get spoiled. Therefore, I sold the rice to my customer." First, he visited the eldest brother, and eldest brother also welcomed him and gave him a small purse full of money. "Uncle, you had left a sack of rice with me. After a few months, I was worried. Rice we cannot keep for a long time. it may get spoiled. Therefore, I sold the rice to my customers. Eldest brothers run a shop, so he has a lot of customers. So he sold the rice to his customers. Here's the money I got. Please accept it.
Thank you, my boy. You are such an honest person. The friends told to the eldest brothers, you are such an truthful person. Then the friends went to see the middle brother, who was a priest. The priest greeted him with a joy and affection. Greeted means welcome, affection means love. Friends went to the middle brothers, and middle brother also welcomed him with a joy and affection. He said, Uncle, remember you had left a sack of rice with me an year ago. I had kept it for many months, but then I was worried that it may get spoiled. I distributed the rice among the poor in your name. They all blessed you for their satisfying their hunger. However, I did that without your permission, and I am willing to pay you back for the rice. Middle brother said, Uncle, remember you had left a sack of rice with me an year ago. I had kept it for many months, but then I was worried. Rice we cannot keep for long time. It may get spoiled. Without your permission, I distributed the rice among the poor people in your name. They all blessed you for satisfying their hunger, and I am willing to pay you back for the rice. No, my boy, you acted wisely and kindly. The blessing that I got from the poor people are enough for me. Please don't even think about the money anymore. The friends told the middle brothers, you acted wisely and kindly. The blessing which I got from the poor people are enough for me. Don't think about money. Next, when the friends went to visit the youngest son, he too welcomed him with love and respect. So friends went to visit the youngest son, and youngest son also welcomed him with a love and respect. But he said that he had a confession to make. Confession means a statement indicating that one is guilty of something wrong. The sack of rice was laying with me for a long time, but then I had an idea. I often go to a neighboring farm to help with the work. I borrowed an unused plot of land from the farmer. Borrowed means take and use with the intention of returning back. Plot means a small area of ground. I exchanged the sack of rice with paddy and sowed the paddy in the plot. Paddy means husk. Sowed means planted. Fortunately, the crops grew well and yielded 25 sack of rice. Fortunately means luckily. Yielded means produce. Luckily the crops grew well and produced 25 sack of rice. I have kept back 5 of the sack and sold 20 of them. Here's the money. If you allow, I would like to keep a part of it as my share, considering the labor and money I spent to get it all done. Share means a part given to a person out of something. Labor means hard work. The youngest brother was right to asking for a share in the money. He had done a lot of work and had earned a profit from the original sack of rice. He was keeping back only a small part of this profit in return for the labor and money he had spent, and giving most of it to the friend. A wide smile spread on the friend's face. He had found his future son-in-law. Now friends found his future son-in-law. I hope you understand the lesson very well.